What up? What up? Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below. I'm Tom Smoke and I'm getting ripped. We just got done doing the P90X week 7, day 6, Kempo X. And damn, that was crazy. I had some 1 pound weights on my wrist, 2.5 pound weights on my ankles, and I had a 20 pound weighted vest for added intensity. And boy, it was tough. My thighs got cooked, my hips and my glutes got cooked, my calves, my ankles, everything got cooked. My lower back, my abs, my torso, arms. Man. And if you join me, you know what I'm talking about. We got it in for about an hour. Hell yeah. Friday night, packed a wallop. And it was tough, but not as tough as me and not as tough as you. We did that shit. Hell yeah. You should be proud of yourself. I'm proud of myself. Billions of people didn't show up to the party. They didn't want to dance. They would rather sit around and smoke and drink and have a good time. But my definition of a good time is showing up to the party and getting my groove on. And we showed up and we did the dance and we got our prize. Hell yeah. Getting pumped up. Those 16-ounce, like some boxing gloves almost. Hell yeah, it was tough. Every week during the P90X, during the regular work week, we do Kempo on Friday. And I got my nice baby blue, I guess that's what you call it, Under Armour shirt. Hell yeah. Got the turtleneck. Looks nice, handsome on me. It's a very nice shirt. I like it. I got it at Dick's. Oh. Oh yeah. Getting that off there. It's a little tight. But that's alright. Now that I'm ripped, I like wearing tight shit. I like showing off my figure, showing off my muscles. And you might have muscles too, man. And you want to show them off. And maybe you got some extra skin, like I got. Maybe you got some love handles or some lower back fat. Compression shirts are a nice, easy way to hide it. It's shapewear for men, if you will. Consider that. So hell yeah, we got the 6-pack. And it's getting more pronounced every day. 13 days into the 21-day shred. Tomorrow is the last day of week 2. And I'm doing pretty good. Sticking with pork tenderloin, broccoli and carrots. Today I had a minor carb load with a little bit of rice and broccoli. And then I believe the fam had spaghetti and meatballs for dinner tonight, which, my goodness, when I got home from work, it smells amazing. And it's a real test of my discipline and my mindset to come into a house filled with the aroma of delicious dinner cooked by my loving wife, waiting for me when I arrive back at my domicile. Oh, I really want to have some. I still do. It's right downstairs. All I got to do is go down and get some. but I'm not. I'm going to eat some tomorrow, though, for sure. Probably no noodles. Probably just going to have the meatballs and the sauce. But right now, I am committed. I am locked in. And this is the only thing I'm having tonight. And I'm having one scoop of it. And it's going to be delicious. It is 110 calories and 26 grams of protein. Muscle feast, baby. I love that shit. They make a really good whey isolate, and they have a ton of good flavors. I've had most of them, and probably this chocolate raspberry was my least favorite. But if you like raspberry, give it a try. It makes a good coffee creamer, but I am not a big fan of raspberry. And the cinnamon roll and the cappuccino and the regular chocolate and the strawberry cheesecake, those are all banging. Those are all banging. And they have a non-flavored version, so you don't even have to have a flavor in it. You can put it in whatever. Mix it up. Give it to the kids. Add some protein to anything. But stick around another week, and I'll be done with this shred diet, and all this little loose skin hopefully will be nice and tight. Nice and tight. I'm going to be shredded, finally, after all my hard work, after all my sweat and tears and time and training. Finally, I will be shredded for the first time in my long life. And it'll probably be the only time I'll ever need to do the hard work. Because the hardest work is burning off decades of fat. Decades of having fun. It's a lot of work to burn off all that earned fat. But slow and steady. Slow and steady. You could be walking around with a six-pack, hitting the poses, got your lat muscles in your traps, just popping. Too much muscle. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm going for. I'm a fit old man. I'm in my 40s. I don't want to have fake hips. I don't want to have high blood pressure. I don't want to have high cholesterol or diabetes. I've already had cancer. Fuck that. I got a whole missing chunk from that shit. And my whole neck, it's been tight for 12, 14, 15 months now. This whole side of my neck, it's getting better. But I'd rather be sore and have a chunk out of my ear than have cancer or be dead. And if I gotta work for an hour every day for the rest of my fucking life, I fucking will. Because I don't want to do anything that's gonna help run me in the ground sooner than I need to be. And physical therapy, physical rehabilitation through muscular strengthening and physical fitness is possible. My neck pain will go away. The tightness in my neck will go away, and I will get my flexibility back. My abs, this loose skin will tighten up. The lower back fat will go away and that skin will tighten up. Chest, same thing. And I got to set a good example for my kids. I got to be the example. Because if I don't, who's going to show my kids how to be a man? Some other dude? Somebody on the TV? Some movie star? Nah, it's going to be me. Because I'm a commander and I command respect. And I don't play that shit. I've had this fat on me long enough. I've been talking shit to myself for long enough. And now I'm doing something about it. I've tried a couple different diets and I've lost weight for sure. But now I'm really testing myself, weighing my food, measuring out portion control, doing the minimal amount that I can handle. And hopefully at the end of next week, I'm going to come out the other end totally shredded. And maybe I'll do another week. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. It really depends on how I look. If all my shit's skin tight like that, where I can't even pinch my skin, like I don't know how that works. My skin's tight on my arms. But on my tummy, it is loose. Anyway, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below. I got live training coming out every night. We're about to hit 250 subscribers. Hell yeah. Shout out to my new subscribers. Shout out to my new viewers. What up, what up? I'm Tom Smoke, and I got ripped last year doing 30-minute workouts. And this year I'm getting shredded doing a 1-hour workout. And I'm showing you, anybody, men over 40 and stay-at-home dads, really, you can do this at home, doing home fitness with dumbbells and body weights, and you can get shredded, and you can get great results. I went to the gym for a long time, and I pissed away a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of energy, and didn't get nowhere because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And even recently, trying to lose weight, trying different diet approaches, trying different stuff, not weighing out my food, just making junior level mistakes, not having a coach. It took a while to dial that shit in. It took a while to do the trial and the errors. Because with the body game, with fitness, with your own health, with your own diet, everybody's unique. You have to try what works for you. And then you have to do it for a while to see what the results are. And then you got to change something. Monitor what those changes are. Observe that for a period of time. And then make more changes. This whole process of losing fat, it's a slow, meticulous process. This isn't something that you just flip a switch and it works. Like, you have to have a plan, you have to have a strategy, and you have to be able to sustain it long term. And if you can't, you got to really dig deep and you got to figure out a way to get through it. You might have to stop hanging out with some friends for a while. You may have to switch jobs. I don't know. But if your health is at risk, none of that stuff's going to matter when you're on life support. You got to get in shape. You got to take care of yourself. You got to make your family proud. Hell, make yourself proud. Have some self-respect. And show your kids what a man looks like. Be there for them when you're old. When they have kids. Be a grandpa. I do. And I'm trying hard to be an old man. but you got to put in some work and you got to earn a body like mine. This shit ain't free. It's pretty simple to get, and fundamentally, the process hasn't changed for a long time. But it's not easy. Not everybody can drive past McDonald's and not get a burger. Not everybody can not stop at the liquor store. Not everybody can not get sodas and chips and Dunkin' Donuts and a Frappuccino. Not everybody can work out for 30 minutes. But if you want to change your life, you got to do stuff you've never done before. And you got to get outside your comfort zone. You got to do stuff that's going to hurt. You got to stretch. You got to lift. You got to move your body. And if you've been sitting on your ass for years, for decades, just getting fat, your hips are fucked up, your back's fucked up, your knees are fucked up, your whole body, you're fucked up. And you got to do something about it ASAP. So figure it out. Do the P90X3, do the P90X. I don't care. But you got to do it. I can show you that what I'm doing is working. It works. But you got to put in the effort and you got to want it. You got to have the eye of the tiger, the heart of the lion, and the hunger of the wolf. You got to take it. You have to create your future self and you have to unlock your potential. And when you do, your future self is going to thank you later. So again, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on TikTok at Tom Smoke Fitness. I'm getting shredded, baby. Thanks for watching. Hell yeah.